in Minneapolis. Nothing to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On first down, Stafford here. And his first pass is incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. They'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And no excitement, unless you're on the defensive team of last week, in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
On second down and 4. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 47. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Montgomery back to the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The Bears ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Montgomery on the
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blip...
Jackson hit and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings. A bad third down mistake there.
points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. Ball in an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
At the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. Right now, precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that time and change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he takes this just a few yards going out. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
On the play. First down, Chicago.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by Ridley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Calling on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7. At the
Jackson will throw again. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Now second and 10.
To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Jackson from the shotgun. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that one a long 11-play. Stafford on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson get the quick strike touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. Now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Back out onto the field comes Allen Robinson. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but now it's third down.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. A final shot before the break. Stanford airing it out deep for Smith. And he backs it away and falls down incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
It's on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before... Throwing on first down. Callaway. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Bears first down.
Draw play. Cole. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
From the gun. Callaway. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind and trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back to throw. Callaway. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
The pass.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
First and 10, Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter. I know we love our jobs, downs. In pretty much any play we see, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. So that's a big game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the... yard line.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down.
It'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a run with Montgomery. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Callaway. The screen pass here to Cullen. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
39-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 35. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
And it's
Back to throw. Callaway. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Chicago.
On 1st and 10, Callaway going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Well, I think that was good.
Well, he's free going down the left left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes... And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how... And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings' 36-yard line.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Set him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.